Good evening. Tonight, I'm gonna tell you a scary story. But I just want to say that I am super stoned.
Why are you laughing? That was hard to keep a straight face.
Super stoned scary stories. Nice.
I got 3 choices for you. A bong, a bowl, or joint. Which one would you smoke out of?
I would smoke them all, man. I would smoke them all.
Nice, that's the right answer. All right. This is the story of the hook. Okay. So there's this couple, and they're So there's this couple, right? And they're finishing up a romantic date up on Lover's Lane. And they're hanging out in the backseat of his car. You know, they're doing their little thing. He's trying to sweet talk the shit out of her. You know, he's saying things like, "Damn girl, you fine as hell. Beyonce ain't got shit on you." You know, just trying to say some stuff to, you know, make her all sweet and stuff. And she's eating that shit up, right? But then all of a sudden, the radio cuts out, stops playing music, and to make an announcement. And there's an announcement. There's like, ladies and gentlemen, we have a breaking news. We have a breaking news. We have there is a serial killer on the loose. There is a highly dangerous serial killer on the loose.
Wait, when was this?
It was like, I don't know, like a couple years ago.
Okay, why do you sound like you're from the 50s?
Okay, fine. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, there's a serial killer on the loose. He has just escaped the institution. Be on the lookout. He has a hook for a hand. He has been known to use this hook on his victims. And he was last spotted on Lover's Lane, where they were."
Wait a minute. How does he have a hook for a hand if he just escaped an institution? Was he born with it? Are hook hands hereditary? I wonder if he's related to Captain Hook. Nice.
So she's starting to freak out. She's like, "Oh my gosh, no, we gotta do something. We can't do this." And the guy's like, "Girl, baby, don't worry about it. I'm sure the cops are just like looking for him or something." And she's like, "All right." And she totally goes for it and has him somehow sweet talk her back out of it. And then they start kissing. You know, like with tongue, like they're like licking each other's faces and stuff, like and so they hear a boom, right? Boom, and the girl's like, "Oh shit, what was that?" The guy's like, "Damn, that was a big hit." And then he says, "Oh shit, what was that?" I don't know, probably just like the sound guy jerking off or something. So then she ain't having any of it though. He's still trying to get it in, but she's like, "Nope, absolutely not. You need to go check what that is." So he's like, "All right, fine." So he gets out of the car, right? Man, what a cock block. Doesn't Hookman have anything better to do? Like, why you gotta kill people? Doesn't he have a Hook family he gotta get back to? I wonder if he's married to a hooker. Nice. He doesn't see anybody around. He's like, "All right, well, I guess I gotta check." And he's looking around. But he doesn't see anybody. He's like, "See? I told you." She's like, "Go check." So he's walking around the car. He's looking around. He doesn't see anything. But he's like, I guess I'll just check the entire car. So he's walking around. And he sees something on the floor behind the car. So he bends down to check below the car. she watches him go down, but he never comes back up. Is that even his real name? Hook Man? Like first name Hook, last name Man? I wonder if that's what it says on his driver's license. Nice.
Oh, shit.
And she's like, hey, what are you doing? Hello? Is everything okay? And no response. She's like, oh, shit. So she's freaking out. So then she starts like, she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna take my top off. And,
Wait. Why is she gonna take her top off?
okay, fine, she doesn't take her top off. So she decides to go out and check. So she opens the door. She steps out of the car. She stands up and she looks around. She doesn't see anything. She's like, hey, this isn't a joke. Come out. I'm leaving. But no response. So she decides to go to the back of the car. Got him! And to this day, they still have never found the man with the hook! They haven't found him! How am I supposed to... Can I smoke through the hook? Is that a thing that you could do? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah.
Fantastic. Alright, cool. I think we're good for this one.
Cool.
So as I crack another Dutch and stuff it with some green and I seal it with some honey, now I'm in a blue dream. Cause I
Fine.
sprinkled a little bit of hash on it. Sprinkled a little bit of hash on it. Put it in a vape fill. CBD kills my body, THC kills my soul. As I sprinkled a little bit of hash on it.
Something like that.
Is that cool?
Alright, let's end it there. Alright, ready? Try to, let's see. Oh shit.
Sopapilla.